Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, lugs, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2 on this day after Christmas.
Day after Christmas. Wow.
Merry, happy, almost New Year.
Yeah, you too. Ditto.
Ditto. Did you have a good Christmas yesterday?
I did. It was great.
Good,
So.
good. That's good. Always good to be with the family. And I spent mine with my family out at the house, and we with all the animals.
Wrangling,
wrangling all the pigs and all that fun
horses
stuff.
and goats.
Yes, it's always a good time out there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weather. Might as well. It's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. The almanac looks a little bit like this. The average high is 52 degrees. The record being set at 70 degrees in 1974. That is a hot day after Christmas.
That's a warm Christmas.
The average low, 33 degrees. The record being set at 4 degrees in 1983. Sunset tonight at 4:43 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:51 a.m. Here's a look at the forecast for today. The high is going to be 56 degrees. The overnight low, 42 degrees. And the high for tomorrow, 55 degrees with a 50% chance of rain. And of course, everybody knows that since today is Friday, that means we don't have a Facebook friend. We have a Twitter follower of the day.
Yes, we do. Our Twitter follower of the day is Miss Sharon Kretz, and you can follow her at Sharon Kretz. She's a pretty well-known local author, and so she has a lot of followers, and she tweets some really entertaining things, really interesting things about Coleman. And so thank you, Miss Sharon. We're going to give you a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here and pick up your certificate.
Absolutely. Come on down and pick that up. And since it is the day after Christmas, that means that bowl games are getting into action. Things are starting to happen in football again. We're coming up on the I guess you could call it the new playoff system that they have in college football. So here to talk about the day, we have Mr. Johnny Thornton.
We do.
Who's going to talk with Dennis. And of course, we also have a day in history. Today's day in history is on December 26, 1982. Time's Man of the Year is a non-human for the first time. The personal computer. So the PC was brand new to the world at that time. Of course, they didn't always do people. Time magazine has done the things like was the person of the year.
In 2006.
In 2006. They've done like the American Scientist and like the American Fighter.
So sometimes it's like groups of people are like ideals instead of a living, breathing person.
An actual person. So that was the first time that it had been a non-person, the personal computer.
That's a little, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little disconcerting.
It's
to
different.
Me.
It's very, well, I mean, you think about, I mean, I guess it was just for the things that it was doing for the time.
Yeah, I wonder if that when they picked the personal computer as like the man of the year, they realized here in 2014, almost 2015, how much we were going to rely on tiny computers that are this big and they fit in your pocket and they go with you everywhere.
That's what's so funny is that computers in that day and age were
huge.
And now we've got something with even more processing and memory capabilities that we can fit in our pockets. So that's really interesting. So we are going to get our show underway. We had all of our Christmas dinners and everybody's just kind of relaxing today, I guess. Desserts are so good.
Favorite part.
People getting back to life as normal, I guess you could say, now that we're broke.
January. It's going to be so fun.
It's a good month. But so we're going to go ahead and get right into the show. So don't go away because we're going to come right back with Mr. Johnny Thornton.
Let's do it.
Smiling, keeps me shining, feels like a secret that's worth hiding, but I wanna share with the whole world, 'cause every girl deserves to feel like the luckiest girl. Can't you see? You get swept away each time in the beauty of Sorelli.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind. That's how many registered nurses the national job market will need in this decade. Will you be one of them? Across the country, that's the median annual pay for RNs. Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Welcome back to Johnny Thornton, and we have celebrated Christmas yesterday, of course. Now we got to concentrate back on football. The 4-team playoff. Are you happy with the way it turned out?
I agree with basically what the purpose was, and I think they had basically a plan as far as what they wanted out of it. It all comes down to this. They wanted the Power 5 conferences. They wanted conference champions. They didn't want no surprises, and they wanted the matchups that they got. They certainly wanted to have the SEC against the Big Ten, and I believe the other one is because of the star quarterbacks. They wanted Florida State and Oregon because now the last two Heisman Trophy winners. Right. So you got the matchups. I think the committee feels like they got it right. I think they got it right pretty much. At the one time in this process, when Mississippi State lost to Alabama and they dropped them still to fourth, I think you're awarding a team who lost. And also I think as far as, I know the Big 12 is upset, but I believe this. You need to have a conference championship game. You also, they declare co-champions when you had head-to-head.
Right.
It makes no sense. It's not, because Ohio State, the way they destroyed Wisconsin was another thing. If it was, say, like 21-20, that might have been something for TCU and Baylor to possibly take advantage of, because how they dismantled Wisconsin, especially with the nation's top running back in Melvin Gordon, held him under 100 yards. I think that's why we have really the best 4 teams going into this time of the season.
Talk about Alabama and Ohio State. What do you think of that matchup?
First off, it's Nick Saban and Urban Meyer, and the continuation. I love it. For one thing, it's maybe Nick can get the best of Urban again, because I feel like Urban just cannot seriously compete with Nick Saban on a process of recruiting and nationalization as far as every year. He was in the SEC, and he had to deal with, on a regular basis, Mark Richt, Steve Spurrier, and Les Miles. And then if he got into Atlanta having to face Saban, that just was too much for him, so he evades and goes up here to a much easier situation for him in Columbus, Ohio. It's going to be a great ball game. It's just you give Alabama so much time to prepare, especially they're going to study what Ohio State does, especially with the number 3 quarterback having to take over. They're going to have so many different, I think, packages on their defense to try. They're going to make him want to win the ball game. He has to make the plays besides the running game. Yeah, it was a complete surprise at how they dominated Wisconsin, but I think Alabama is a very good football team for so many weapons. I mean, Blake Sanchez has been an amazing story. Nobody gave him a chance after the spring game. Everybody wanted to run him out of Tuscaloosa, and he has done a fantastic job. They had the running game, they had the receivers, and they make plays when they have to.
The other game, Oregon and Florida State.
Quarterbacks. I mean, you got 2 great, talented young men. And Jameis Winston, despite all his off-the-field escapades, and Marcus Mariota, that this year's Heisman Trophy, he went out there and performed to the Heisman Trophy status, as far as it was the performance that got him the Heisman Trophy. I know a lot of Alabama fans deserve that Amari Cooper should have been, but Mariota is the best player as far as this year in college football. There's no question Amari Cooper is the best wide receiver in the country.
3 other SEC teams play New Year's Day. Let's start Auburn, Wisconsin.
I like to see Auburn play some defense. Let's see if they can slow down Melvin Gordon, and they can score points. They gave up an average of 32.5 points a game in the SEC. Of course, Ellis Johnson won't be around for this one. But Auburn got a good invitation, I think. At first, it looks like they was going to go to Jacksonville. They wound up going to Tampa. They just got to redeem themselves, because basically this year Auburn underachieved. After last year, they overachieved. But they got a good football team.
Okay, Mississippi State and Ole Miss both playing on New Year's Day.
Well, Ole Miss plays the early game. They play in the Peach Bowl in the Georgia Dome against a very good TCU team that many people probably think was they're among the talk about the playoffs. Were they the better team out of the Big 12 Conference? I don't think so. They got the great quarterback. We just wonder, as far as Ole Miss, which Bo Wallace is going to show up, the good Bo or the bad one. And Hugh Freeze he's done a phenomenal job, as expected. The thing about him is get Ole Miss to a 9 or 10 win season, and the people over there be happy. They're happy that they beat Alabama. They're happy that they beat Mississippi State. Of course, they're crushed of getting embarrassed and shut out by Arkansas, and also letting one get away when they played Auburn.
How about State's game?
Great ball game. Kent State's defense neutralized that Georgia Tech triple option. That is one of the most difficult offenses in college football to deal with. And let's see how Dak Prescott responds from a bad game. He had so much attention going into November. He was a candidate for Heisman Trophy and pretty much bottomed out. Didn't play well against Alabama, and certainly didn't play well against Ole Miss. It's a chance for him to redeem himself. It's a chance for State to have an 11-2 record. Who would ever thought that going back in July at media days, talking about Mississippi State could finish 11-2, playing in a New Year's Day bowl game, and this is a team that many think can hang around and compete with Alabama and Auburn for the Western title in years to come.
Okay, let's jump ahead to January 12th. Championship game. Who's going to be in it?
The Tide in Oregon.
Tide in Oregon. Okay, who's going to win it?
I'll take Alabama for one thing. I'm a Southeastern Conference supporter, an SEC fan, and I think this is the most challenging thing. The SEC has dominated basically in the last decade. Last 8 years they've had a team to play for the national championship. Now they've added this format, so it's going to be challenging. But I think they're the two best teams as far as them and Oregon. Oregon is a very good team. Both teams probably shouldn't have had a loss to the games that they lost. Alabama made those fourth-quarter mistakes against Ole Miss, and Oregon loses at home to Arizona and Rich Rod. Unbelievable.
Very good. Happy New Year,
Happy
Johnny.
New Year.
Enjoy the playoffs.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Finders Keepers is a unique and fun shopping experience. Lovely antiques, collectibles, or vintage items, we have what you're looking for at Finders Keepers in downtown Coleman. Furniture, repurposed items, and treasures from the past. They all make the store a fun place to shop. Fashion accessories and even original art are offered by local artisans. It's truly a unique shopping experience. Merry Christmas from us all at Finders Keepers.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Own Your Own Home Furnishings is locally owned and operated by Dan Stevens, offering bedroom furnishings including mattresses and bedding, living room furnishings including sofas, loves, and recliners, dinettes, appliances, and more. Not in stock? We'll order it. King mattresses starting at just $5.99, queen mattresses starting at $4.99, and adjustable beds with queen memory foam starting at $14.99. Great prices, brand names, cash or payments, free delivery, $20 for referrals. Located at 315 4th Street Southwest. Call 256-734-4545. We make it easy, you make it happen.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
to the show. This is the part of the show where we typically like to give away some prizes, but today, since it is kind of a holiday, people are so relaxing like it's a holiday, I'll bet.
Yeah.
We don't have any prizes, which means we're not going to show you a Money Matters segment either. We're just going to run straight through the merchant ads. So here we go.
It's a good refresher for next week, so you can be
Absolutely,
up to date.
You'll be up to date
on all your ads.
Let's go ahead and start off today with Deb's Bookstore. It's your hometown bookstore just down the road. And go pick up a free mug with the purchase of a $25 gift certificate today at Deb's Bookstore.
Grand Point Pharmacy does coffee and gifts, and they make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough. And if you haven't gone to all your Christmas parties yet and still need to get some gifts, they do have some great gift ideas.
Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store is a complete espresso bar. They also sell bulk coffee and tea. Go check them out. They also have great live music.
Pizza Hut of Coleman, their all-you-can-eat lunch buffet with a new featured pizza every day is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and now it is only $5.99. That is at Pizza Hut of Coleman.
Cotton State Barns, you can buy or rent to own. No credit check, you are approved. Barns starting at $14.96. Carports, playsets, utilities, trailers, and more. Located on 278 West.
Night Free Insurance Agency has been providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. You can visit them on the web at night-freeinsurance.com.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear, it's Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats. They also have great shirt and pants items available. Go check them out on 217 Compass Way.
Mullins Body Shop is who you've counted on for over 50 years for your auto body repair and service. You can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at 734-1353. That's Mullins Body Shop.
Hair by Loretta. She is your color specialist. Hair care for the whole family. Colors, highlights, body waves, straightening, waxes, and spa pedicures. Go check out Hair by Loretta.
Tires for Less is more than just tires, although they feature Bridgestone and Firestone tires. They also do oil changes, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes, and they do alignments. They're open Monday through Friday.
Frostings, flavors of the month. This month include Holiday Peppermint, M&M, Snowball, which is a coconut, and gingerbread. They are open all the times there at the right side of the screen, so go check out Frostings today.
Steel Orchard offers you the highest quality products at the lowest possible price since 1985, and I'm sure they have some baked goods still available, even though it is a little bit after Christmas at Steel Orchard.
Tommy Warhurst, he is your local farmer's insurance agent located next to Specialty Pharmacy. Call today for your free quote or visit thewarhurstagency.com. Free quote, not free quote.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is located inside the Berlin Quick Stop, and he features the famous Family Barbecue Pack for only $14.99. It's a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns. That is Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue.
And Casa Cafe specials every day include tacos, fajitas, burritos, and more. Buffet Friday and Sunday at Casa Cafe.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week. I feel like they might have been closed yesterday. But that's just
possibility.
That's just a guess. They're located in Fairview at 1035 County Road 1583.
Earl's Body Shop. They are voted best automotive repair in Coleman. Large and small towing available. Local or long distance and 24-hour towing. Highway 31 North in Coleman. Visit earlsbodyshop.com.
The Red Door Emporium and Art Cafe serves breakfast and lunch. They are artfully delicious and they will save you a seat. They're open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5 and on Saturday from 7 to 1, and they're located next to the Coleman Times.
And the blizzard of the month this month is Candy Cane Chill. Go check out that blizzard. It is very good. It's got little chocolate pieces, little peppermint pieces. What more could you ask for something in the holiday spirit?
Be Fit is a fitness facility in downtown Coleman. It's located next to Renard's Gallery. It's only $100 per month, and that is month to month. There is no contract.
The Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center. They have tons of fitness opportunities and a 6-lane competition pool and full fitness center, indoor rubber walking track, indoor leisure pool, and a lots more. So those are our merchant ads for the day. Of course, be sure to tune in on Monday when we will give away some great prizes, including some pizzas, some apples. We just have tons of stuff.
We have a lot of good.
We have a lot of good food prizes for you. So be thinking about that when we come back next Monday. We're going to come back right after this, anyways, and tell you about some stuff going on in Coleman. So don't go away. We're going to come back with our community billboard segment.
In the nation, it's not always pretty. But add brand new belongings from Nationwide Insurance, and we'll replace destroyed or stolen items with brand new versions. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
I sell paintings of cats.
I sell antique cameras. I sell mufflers.
Surfboard
Stemware.
I have no idea how to pack this.
I need help. I need experts. It's fragile. Can you be trusted?
The UPS Store Pack and Ship Guarantee. We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it.
So if anything happens to this,
we'll take care of it.
I love logistics.
We pack it, we ship it, we guarantee it at the UPS Store.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Red Cross is asking for volunteers for their disaster action team to aid in the relief of those who've lost their homes to fires, flooding, or tornadoes. If you'd like to find out more about this team or to volunteer, you can contact the Coleman County Red Cross office at 256-734-0921. And the Red Door Emporium and Office Max say warm coats are like warm hugs, and you can give a kid a hug until January 15th. Please donate your clean, gently used winter coats for infants to age 14. You can drop them off at the Red Door Emporium, which is located next to the Coleman Times. The Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center is holding a Community Wellness Day on Saturday, January 3rd. It starts at 7 a.m. and it ends at 1 p.m. It is free throughout the day. They're going to have a health fair with a featured speaker on health and nutrition, and they're also offering free fitness and aquatics classes. That's on January 3rd. And if you'd like to share a community billboard with us, you can visit us on the web at channel2coleman.com. You can call us at 256-734-7399 or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish a happy birthday this day after Christmas to Miss Tanya Wagner and to Terry Elliott. We'd like to wish a happy birthday tomorrow to Don Klinger, Mike Watwood, and Kinsley Lawson. And on Sunday, we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Alicia White, Joshua Gamble, Tammy Gregory, and LaShonda Baker. And of course, all those names are going to be put into the drawing taking place in just a second for our ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And we'd like to wish a happy anniversary to Homer and Michelle Bean. Their anniversary is tomorrow, and they're going to join the other anniversaries from this week in a drawing for a $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden.
All right, let's go ahead and get this drawing underway. We have the birthday to draw for first, so let's see who our birthday winner is today.
Miss Billy Kelly.
All right.
It was earlier in the week. Congratulations,
Miss Billy. Let's draw one for the anniversary. Okay.
And it is Homer and Michelle Bean, so happy anniversary tomorrow.
All right, congratulations. Let's take one last look at the weather today, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. The forecast for today is a high of 56, overnight low is 42 degrees, no chance of rain. And then tomorrow looks like we have a high of 55 and a 50% chance of rain. So we might get some rain this weekend.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. It was such a beautiful day today, and you know what? So we've got. I know we're going to go see later. We're going to go see Into the Woods.
Yes, so excited!
Yeah, Into the Woods is a brand new movie that came out, and we're doing
based on Stephen Sondheim's Broadway musical, which won several Tony Awards when it was premiered originally.
Right.
And Wallace State Theater is going to be doing this musical in April, so we're very excited. The cast list just went up.
We'll be letting you know about those dates coming up soon this next semester. So we just want to wish you guys a merry, happy day after Christmas, and from all of us here at Channel 2, have a great day.